Hola, marhaba, good morning, bonjour, and ni hao. Thanks so much for coming back to the channel or the podcast. This is Mohammed Aboshanab, and you can always call me Mo. I'm an international lawyer. I hold a couple of citizenship and residencies is over than 8 plus countries, and I've helped thousands of people move between borders, getting residency and citizenship, open business offshore, banking, and building a global lifestyle. We have a very interesting topic to share today about if you live in the you can say high cost country like the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, UK, and most of West Europe, you can actually start your global journey of building your lifestyle with a very limited assets. If you own a property, if you own a house, a villa, a condo, and it's around, you can say, 300k USD or 400, whatever the value, and more than 250k, you'll be able to sell this property and then buy a couple of small, um, at least 2 to 3 properties in low cost countries where you will be able to split the amount of one property over a couple of properties, and you live in one of them and you rent the other. That's a very simple way of starting your global lifestyle without have to invest in a second citizenship, or you have to do something crazy. You just have one property, you sell the property, you get the money, and you go to another low cost country, and then you buy two at least 2 to 3 properties. You rent one of them, you rent two of them, and you live in the other. Whatever you rented, short-term rentals using Airbnb and similar platforms, or you just rent it out at the long term, which would be more sustainable and more, you can say, having peace of mind that the rent will be always coming, instead of going the hassles of the short-term rentals like Airbnb and Booking.com platforms. It's a very simple. You just need to research how much your current property value and what kind of countries that you can go. And we can talk about couple of countries that fit into the criteria. The first one famous of them is Turkey. Turkey, it's not considered a very low cost country, but it have different types of properties that can go around the 100 or 150k USD per property. And then if you would like to add more, you can add. I'm not telling you to go and buy a luxurious uh, front sea property in one of very famous cities like Istanbul, Antalya, or Izmir. No, you can just rent, or you can buy a very, you can say, modest or average property in such location, and then you can live in one, and then you rent it the others. Also, one of the other countries is Paraguay. Paraguay allow non-residents or non-foreigners to buy properties. You can go to Mexico. Some countries in Asia allow you to buy a property as a non-resident or as a non-citizen or a non-national of the. And also there is like Dubai. Dubai is one of the cities that you can do. The properties in Dubai is not extremely low compared to other places, but at least you can, if you have a high value property in your country, you can use this trick and build your global lifestyle starting. We will talk more about how, which country or which destination, how to look for a property, how to sell your property with the least problems, and how to buy a property with the maximum profit. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is your host Mo speaking to you, and always stay global, my friends. Why you not subscribe to the channel if you're watching on the YouTube, or just follow us on the podcast? We are launching an extremely very helpful podcast. Why you not give us a rating? That will help others tune in and grow our content creation. Thanks so much, and bye bye.